probably feel like it's just very safe and chill. And then if he gets an early blink, he can also threaten the Wind Ranger. Well, this is why item builds and starting items change your game. If he doesn't have a Fairy Fire, he looks like a noob and feeds First Blood. But like this, now they can fight back with the Salve. Maybe they can be the ones to get First Blood.
It looks like they might just do it. There we go. First Blood for the Alchemist. Incredible. Jokam does die down bottom to X-Nova there, as it looks like him and Monet stepped up and killed the Sniper, and about to come up as Mikoto has been cut away from that top one. And down bottom, Sniper has been netted up as well. Monet off the mark with the power shot, but he's got the follow through nonetheless. Story with like stacking, pulling, and general jungling for the Alchemist as well.
Yeah.
And if he's not under any real threat or pressure, he's fine, as Mikoto does get dived. X-Nova and Baboka both arriving here to kill off the Earthshaker.
Very nice move, because the thing is, generally speaking, Shaker is supposed to like win a little bit in the early game, then get level 6, as JT might be on the receiving end, as at least they abuse him being 1v2 Echo at this point. But Ponyo's here with a haste rune. Yeah, this guy likes to get in with the Phoenix. I respect that.
So often we see Phoenixes dive away and run and hide. Ponyo is just diving in onto Baboka.
Holy.
The one-for-one trade.
It's the guy that instead, first instinct people teach you, step back, reassess. his reassessing is like, I'm going in.
Yeah. The automatic response. Echo slam in the mid lane. Makoto slays Baboka with a nice little...
Be there. They might still look to force mid anyway. They do need to be careful. Like, again, nothing okay.
I mean, they spot nothing to say. A fraction of a second, and down he goes.
7 minutes? I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
So, yeah, he's got the blink available.
Unless it's his own damage from concocting himself. Yeah, good dive in. Primal Beast has found the Phoenix. Finally gets the kill, but the Alchemist and the Sniper are going to make a meal out of this and get back onto JT.
It's a 3k lead, and obviously that's good for Talon. It's a lot up to... Ooh, Mr. Nothing to say. Any follow-up?
Oh, Akashi offers a lot of damage just with that acid spray into...
No, on both sides, I believe.
And it feels like it's come down in large part as... Oh, the Alchemist just goes onto Monet. They found the Wind Ranger lurking in the shadows, kisses and pulverized, doing quite a lot to Akashi in the back, rooted up, turned on and killed. Alk down, WS follows, 2 big cores slain, as Monet stays alive, barely surviving to turn back. Supernova, it's not going to be enough. They'll chip it down. Assassinate is there, though. The Sniper peeps another one from long range, but might have to pay with his life. As this Pango, Mikoto, he comes in with a big Echo. Turn again.
Double.
Earthshaker grabs a double. Meanwhile, Sniper taken out by Pango. This fight has gone wild.
Let's see if JT has any more spells in him. He does.
It looks like he's got this Earthshaker all wrapped up with a bow for the Pango to come in. A little more damage required as the final Fisher there. It'll delay the inevitable, surely. Is he... Oh, hang on, he's blinked south. Pango thinking about chasing. Nothing to say, still full HP and ready to go, but the bottle refill, the damage from Pango coming back in towards Mikoto. Another onslaught trample. This should do it, surely. Finally, Mikoto, no, he's still slipping away. He's still alive.
So it's kind of on Talon, I think, to make something happen.
And they need the jump to really pay off, and Mikoto is going to make it happen, it looks like. Oh, finishing off X-Nova there, finally getting the kill. Supernova is also protected, but Mikoto, can he turn with the Fisher to buy some time for himself? There's a Rolling Thunder and a Scatter Blast. Takes down the Earthshaker. Naga just to kind of weather the storm and hold on to this game. Fighting back against that inflation of the net worth by the Alchemist. And JT kind of playing in these dangerous areas and making Talon work for these kills. Look at the expenditure they need to use pretty much everything to kill him off. There's nothing to say he's Rolling Thunder, a bit of a disturb. I know exactly what's going on inside this pit in a second with that Naga illusion arriving shortly. Power shot into the pit as well. And high ground vision here, taken down quickly, but the Phoenix going to die for it, it looks like. Ooh, Supernova comes out in time, but a little Shredder counteracting the ulti of the Phoenix as the Song of the Siren catches the Sand King on the retreat. So Aegis grabbed by Akashi, Alchemist has it, and Talon, they're moving back in to fight and defend the Sand King, it looks like. WS burrows back towards the Alk, but the Shackle Shot is there, connecting on both of them. WS dead, Aegis claimed, and now the Alchemist has been left stranded. The rest of his team has run the hell away, and Akashi barely with a BKB.
Just a bit awkward.
Yeah, super tough, and then, lining up for a Shackle Shot like that.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Monet, right place, right time. Now Akashi's being run at. Shackle shotted, a little shredder for the minus arm. That's all that's up there.
Okay, so I mean, it's still a very even game in terms. Oh, hello,
JT. That impact. Here he comes again. Echo slams out, trying to buy time for Makoto to maybe try and enchant Totem into the trees and hide. A good Fisher to try and block them away, but nothing to say. Is right on his tail. Yeah, well chased down here by G2.IG to absolute pain in the backside. Oh, look at that. The confidence out of Monet and JT here just to step up into dire triangle, get a D ward, and maybe even set up for a Rolling Thunder, which nothing to say is fake pumping. Onslaught is in.
Wow.
JT 3-man connects in with the kisses over the top, and nothing to say. The roll back across kills off WS. Double buyback out of Talon, but Akashi BKB low HP trying to get back onto this Pango who rolls straight over the cliffs. He's off to safety. Gem on the floor there. I think that's Talon's one that they dropped when they...
Talon were hesitating. Can we kill him? Should we go? So he kills the ward, backs off, then re-jumps, gets like 3 heroes. The moment you hear the sound of the 2 buybacks, again, disengage.
And then
Ponyo
back in again.
Yeah.
Gleipnir into Onslaught, WS. He's one of the...
like rolls in and out. Wind Ranger is full move speed.
That's a Wind Ranger with double BKB now.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll make a jump.
Echo.
This might be it. It's a big moment for Talon, but Monet, he breaks out of the shackles, turns around with some shackles of his own, catches up the Alchemist and the Sand King. In comes JT. Down goes WS. Pulverize here to take out Akashi. That's 2 cores dead with no buyback, apparently, as Makoto's been scouted. The kisses land, the Pangoliers on his tail. A bit of deja vu for the Earthshaker as Ponyo has already called GG. From, 0 HP or something. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they did go with the Palm last pick. It's just a very good carry, right? And also, Solar Flare is really good with your 2 other cores.
It's a G2.IG who are here, ready and waiting for them. With a big God's Rebuke, the cogs down, Arrow coming across, but Ponyo's nearly dead. Maboka's falling quickly as well. Repair Bot's going to work, as they trade 1 for 1 so far. A double kill for JT, though, appears, as Makoto now being chased down to the bottom left. X-Nova being harassed and hounded by some illusions out of the SD, but Makoto's the big ticket kill here. The other 2 are currently uncontested.
All right, we have a disruption into... Oh, he nearly blocked it.
Oh, very close, but X-Nova, he's going to hand over his life there. But like the damage is done already. You got the kills, you've put Akashi on low HP.
Get back. Because, yeah, his side lanes obviously should not be doing too well against the 4 bounties, but then if he can rile them up together, make them play with him, he's the one to bring it back.
Ponyo and Akashi getting a lot of good damage onto JT here. He tries to turn back and fight them, but the job's done. They've killed him off while Monet dies up at the top lane. WS has slain the Terrorblade. Down bottom, Maboka dives back across and kills off Ponyo. At least something going their way, but Akashi is actually swung back with a good arrow. Starstorm and the leaps the tree plays to try and juke and dodge under the tower. Whoa. He's not going to get it done, but he does allow the trade.
To it, not like, oh, be safe on your side lanes, Prophet will ult. No, let's go mid, aggress on him, and just like make it awkward for him to leave.
At the same time, Akashi's being run at by the Mars down bottom. Level 4 Mirana, 1 leap charge remaining.
Phase boots.
Can't get over the trees, but doesn't even use it. Entries and obs wards were separate slots in your inventory, so you had to waste 2 slots.
I mean, this I remember, and having to upgrade your own career. But Mr. X-Nova is feeling the pain of modern day Dota with the gates. See you later. The opposite what the 2 teams want to do.
So the longer you can hold onto your tier 1s, the better. The faster you can kind of force them back, as Ponyo finds himself on the wrong side of the river. Killed off by nothing to say. Now JT steps up in the mid lane, gets blinked on immediately though, and Mars, well, he's done for. You lose the clock, you kill the Mars, now the tier...
Guys, you know minutes 7 and 14 what spawns? Both times Ponyo just walks in. WS this time around maybe not as lucky.
Yes, Arena speared. Maboka, a bit of damage from X-Nova. WS attempting it.
Mars goes blink, he looks for moves and like combine it a little bit. But I think it's also this... there's a couple things going on.
There's a catch on the Phoenix. Maboka's dead. Arena was there for the Mirana, but now JT's gone as well. Interesting.
Monet's net worth is definitely going to shoot up. He's going to be top of the net worth. I mean, he's nearly there, but I think he's going to take off.
This actually reminds me a lot of how Cloud9 or Entity used to play as they Spearback Jokum. Defensive disruption, Talon are actually lining up to maybe strike back here, but it looks like they're going to retreat. Akashi throws a Gleipnir and an arrow at them as they do move forward with nothing to say, very aggressively into the waiting arms of Ponyo and Makoto, but JT, Arena Spear connects on the Mirana. Monet, he's stunned up. He will turn with the Sunder and tries to fight back into DK, but Makoto offering a lot of damage, has to focus the Supernova, but not able to do the job as Baboka comes back and takes down BKB on the Dragonite, though. Makoto probably ready to, smoke up the rest of his team and go looking for something. No Aegis anymore. Solar Crest, though, for the Clockwork. You can add a lot to their next skirmish as WS makes the first move onto Monet. A couple of crushes and bashes don't allow the TB to sunder. You know, these lanes are always on the Radiant side of the river. All of the obs and sentries are on the Radiant side of the river. Oh, Baboka. He can't get away from it. No. That's not allowed.
Oh, okay.
Makoto with a long-range breathe fire. He's being pinged out, though. Nah, never mind. There's like a flurry of pings from the Tinker saying the Dragonite's alone. Terrorblades is like, I'm not there. And they just profit. It's like, there's a farm to be had.
I mean, I guess if you're Talon, yeah, they do want to speed up the game, but they're down a lot. Map is... Oh, they do find JT. What's the follow-up?
Oh, I got the BKB off. Crush doesn't land, but the bashes will. Nothing to say he's in here, though. Aiming for the Shadow Demon, Jokam being pummeled. Mech was forced. He's already gone. Hook shot in, though. Ponyo, he trapped nothing to say inside the cogs. Monet still has a Sunder to play with, but the Terrorblade's been stunned up. They've killed him off, though. Monet's dead. Nature's Prophet got shredded. Now X-Nova's the one being run at by this WS Slardar. Arrow misses, but who cares? They've got Gleipnir into Blink Crush. Beautifully done there from Talon.
Oh, that was...
It is about Roshan time. So it makes a lot of sense for G2.IG. Yeah, playing top left corner. Nighttime hits. The wolves howl. Let's see what the actual play is. You know, does G2IG want to jump? Apparently, the answer is no, because it's Talon to make the first move onto the Phoenix and take him down. Baboka forced to buy back, but JT trapped inside the cogs here, being demolished by the Dragon Knight. A double kill from Makoto. Monet has to pop the Manta kind of defensively right now. Supernova, it's placed down. Sunray onto Makoto. They don't have enough... Oh, they do!
My God.
WS, where'd that attack speed come from? They've slain the beast. 5-man wipe. Incredible from Talon. Did not expect that.
Solar Flare, baby. No, that was just another great fight, which means they're just going to kite you in the fight. So I feel like this 1k net worth lead, just like in the last series where I made a similar comment, I think Talon, in terms of how strong they are, they're up like 7 AK gold.
Oh, X-Nova. Pummeled by WS. High ground vision gave them the opportunity. And now Makoto just makes a short work in that mid-tier too.
Yeah, he is. They're really strong.
And WS, he's on nothing to say. That's Nature's Prophet. BKB does nothing against the bashes.
Yeah, this...
Strong. Gleipnir into Arrow. Oh, Akashi, that's a little deep, isn't it? With a hookshot, the Dragon Knight. They're just going to take him down. Arena from JT, defensively placed. Monet has now arrived, trying to face off against this Clockwork.
Yeah, he is tanky.
Doing nothing to him. He's got Crimson Guard, Solar Crest, jetpacks away, off he goes. Akashi still has his Aegis. And Talon stopped with 3 like 80-minute games. Yeah. Now they know how to take it the distance. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello.
That is so funny. He knows the campus farm, but Akashi doesn't know he's here. Do the arrow. If he arrow and hits him, Reddit clip.
Oh, the treant appears from nowhere.
No.
No, he got him.
He got him.
They Gleipnir him. Hang on, who wins this fight? Nothing to say he's going to win it by TPing away from danger and all the way back home.
Just fight him. Yo. So I think Nothing to Say should do it again.
Or go back to Fallen's Ancients.
He should go and get caught.
Oh, a spear on the DK. Makoto saved, bubbled up. He does have the Aegis on this Makoto Dragon Knight, so 2 lives as well as the satanic BKB. Arena's down, trying to catch out Akashi. First life for the DK gone. Marana, Akashi's dead, and so Jokam. Trouble now for Talon. G2IG hold their high ground and a double kill for Nothing to Say. Okay.
Like double effect on these MKBs.
Radiant are scanning.
Mr. Baboka.
Serious value. Dead for a minute.
He's gone.
No
pretty
buyback.
fast.
X-Nova also in trouble. Both supports getting picked off. But then you look at the top
they
lane's
see
being pinged.
Motherboard.
They've got an Obzord. They see him.
It has to be WS.
To get the bashes, yeah. Oh, they've got Akashi. He's being speared up. Oh, this is dangerous. Gets off the BKB. JT not fast enough with a refresher spear. Meanwhile, nothing to say is being bashed over here. WS, he's caught his man. Down.
Who gets to hit?
Into the glyphed up barracks.
I mean, racks really don't mean anything at this point, so yeah, that was gonna
Nope.
give...
JT. Okay, he's forced the BKB out of this DK. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, DK's BKB is more important than Mars's, so that's a good trade. I don't know if it will make them defend.
Baboka, dive, Hex, spear back as well. Dragon Knight sent back in towards Monet with the Sun Ray on him. Makoto dies. Now Akashi, he's leapt forward, trying to kill off, nothing to say. The Supernova lands. The MTS Prophet's dead, but buys back immediately.
Oh my...
Now Talon, 3 heroes down. WS about to be the 4th. Tries to stand his ground, but Monet is tall and powerful. The strong Terrorblade now marching forward in towards Jokam. They catch with the Gleipnir. The Shadow Demon bubbles for safety. A matter of seconds until Monet grabs his Ultra.
Right, the trade BKBs into the follow play. You better kill this Treant. Tommy the Treant.
How many buybacks do we need here? It's Talon, start off with 2, might need a 3rd. A Phoenix, yet again, looks like he's going to be the casualty here for G2.IG. Just bounty runes, huh? That's why.
Not bad. And the racks money, I guess. Looks like G2.IG. Damn, they don't know. They lack critical information.
They sure do. And Jokam, goes through the gate, goes back again.
Oh.
And you realize now, WS, Jokam, the damage from Monet, it's too much. WS is BKB'd, but X-Nova drifts over the Roche pit back to safety as JT Arena just in time. Perfectly placed, spears up the Slardar, and Monet can now unload tremendous amounts of damage. And that's 2 minutes without your Slardar. 1.5 minutes with no Shadow Demon. This from you. Ponyo. Crimson Guard, a hook shot in just to try and defend his tier 4 towers, but he is killed quickly with no buyback available. Now Makoto, the dragon, flapping his wings and trying to stand atop the Ancient. Dived upon, hexed, burnt down by the Sunray and the Phoenix with a Supernova, and GG is called. G2.IG with a 2-0 victory here over Talon.